In the 20 years since her breakout fame on Desperate Housewives, Eva Longoria has continued to break boundaries for Latinos in Hollywood.
You are such a success story now. Not only a great actress, model, director, producer, your own media company. Well, you do that too. Come on. You have your own clothing line, your own tequila.
As the ultimate multi-hyphenate, Eva has flexed from actor to producer to director, recently making her feature-length directorial debut with the 2023 Hulu sensation, Flaming Hot.
Action!
The Hispanic market would not be ignored.
I wanted to show somebody from our community as a hero.
She champions Latino talent so much in back of the camera, in front of the camera.
Girls trip!
And now, as an executive producer and star in the groundbreaking series, Land of Women.
¿Vienen o no?
It's all part of how she's transforming the Hollywood landscape with her new production company, Hyphenate Media Group.
You're in control. You're calling the shots.
Yeah, we want to own our content. We want to own our destiny.
Historically, Latinos have struggled with representation not only on screen, but off screen in power positions like executive producing and directing.
People think Hollywood's getting it right. We are getting it so wrong. You know, Hispanics are almost 20% of the population, and we're only 5% in TV and film.
But now, by harnessing her fame and experience, Eva is trying to change that. She's partnered with entertainment executive Chris Abrego, and they're investing in Latino talent and diverse talent of all kinds.
Eva and I knew a lot of other hyphenates who also weren't having their ambition met, and so we wanted to develop this company that could do exactly that.
One of their exciting upcoming projects is a bilingual docuseries following Mexico's beloved soccer team, Club Necaxa, coming soon to FX and Disney Plus Latin America. As it turns out, multicultural content is also good business. Latinos alone account for more than 24% of box office receipts.
And we're the largest movie ticket buyers. We are huge consumers of streaming and streaming services.
And yet Hollywood does not recognize that, or doesn't?
No, there's so much money left on the table. When you look at who's consuming the content, there's a huge disparity with who's creating it. And so that's where Hyphenate Media steps in. We're looking for people who want to do more to create culture-defining content.
And it's not just Eva who's shaking up Hollywood. A new crop of Latino artists is now making change, demanding a seat at the table by taking on roles behind the camera.
Nice, that's perfect.
Ramon Rodriguez is not only the star of ABC's hit drama Will Trent, in which he plays a special agent.
Special Agent Trent.
He became a director and executive producer to ensure that the show wasn't perpetuating stereotypes.
When they came to me with Will Trent, it was important that I was actually going to have a real voice.
Earlier in his career, Ramon was often typecast in roles that put a negative light on Latinos.
So I used to have cornrows that were down here. And so the opportunities I was getting were usually drug dealers of some sort, gangbangers, Rescue Me, The Wire.
Anytime we see ourselves in a negative image, you kind of cringe a little bit. It is just so hard to get a writer to write a role that gives us a sense of dignity.
I then began to really be conscious and aware of the roles I accepted, because I realized it had an impact on how people are viewed and how we view ourselves. And so I started passing on certain projects.
Now, as executive producer and director on Will Trent, Ramon is calling the shots.
It was a big deal for me if I was going to do Will Trent that I was actually going to be involved in as an executive producer. I want to try to make something that is going to stand out.
He comes in as an executive producer, he already starts shaping his character.
As originally written in the book series that the TV show is based on, Will Trent was an orphan who didn't know his true identity. But Ramon seized the opportunity and turned the character into one with an authentic Puerto Rican storyline.
And so that became really a personal journey to explore for Will, and then to reveal that his mother was Puerto Rican.
What was your name?
Lucy. Lucy Morales.
people are really excited to see a Latino lead that's not stereotypical. How do we show something different?
That's where being an executive producer matters. It's the ability to shape these stories.
Being able to take that power back is the way to have accurate depictions of Latinos in Hollywood.
Until something is done and is successful, then it has ripple effects and other people go, oh, let's replicate that. I'm hoping that all the other people that are out there fighting the good fight to try to help get our stories told and made, I hope it just explodes and that tsunami of Latino content just pours out.
So the big picture, why is equality and representation in Hollywood of Latinos so important to you?
We have such amazing storytellers in our community. What I would like to see is content created by the diverse audience that consumes it.
A new generation making change in Hollywood.
Our thanks to John. Don't miss Latinos in Hollywood Owning Our Destiny with John Quinones on ABC tomorrow, Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central.